Hi everyone.
Hi.
Welcome everybody to the Hagir show on the Hagir network. We are so excited to have you guys here. Before we get started with the show, we want to remind you to like, share, and comment. That means tag your friends below and let them know that the Hagir show is live. Today is Business Wednesday.
Everybody's favorite.
Everybody loves business, so we're going to give you time to make sure that you tag your friends below and you share the live. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Hey, y'all. Hey, big shout out to all of our followers on Instagram. Overnight, we are booming.
45,000.
45,000 followers on Instagram. Please make sure that you guys hop on the Facebook page and the TikTok page. And TikTok, we see y'all popping off too. In the last 4 hours, we've had over 200 new followers on TikTok. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep that energy going. Like, share, and comment, and make sure you're following us on all social media.
We love the support. Definitely. Love it, love it, love it. So before we start, everyone that is watching us today, if you are a business owner, send us an invite.
Yes.
Send an invite. We would love to have you. We would love to hear about your experience. We would love to hear the strong, start for your business, or the failure, or the hardship, or anything that you had to overcome to get your business started. If you don't have a business yet, tell us what is stopping you. So today is going to be more interactive. We are going to have you guys lead us, and we will answer questions as they come.
Right. So once again, if you have a business, or if you're thinking about starting a business and you have some stumbling blocks in front of you, you can send an invite, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. Not all at the same time, because, not all y'all talk at the same time, okay? But send an invite and we can add you onto the live. We do want this show to be more interactive. We want to hear from you. So if you have even a simple question to ask, hit that invite button and we'll add you on.
Yes. And we have a question on Facebook. He said, hi, what is the topic? Today is Business Wednesday. الليلة حنتكلم عن المشاريع الليلة وكل يوم أربعاء. Today and every Wednesday we talk about business. We had guests from before, and we are going to have more guests in the following weeks. حيكون عندنا ضيوف في الأسابيع الجاية. حنحاول نجيب ناس عندهم علاقة ببداية المشاريع، ناس ممكن يدوا معلومات على حسب حوجتكم انتوا، عشان كده لازم تسألونا. So based on what you guys need, we will find a professional that will come and talk to you about business. So every Wednesday, كل يوم أربعاء، نحن بنتكلم عن المشاريع، كيف تبدأ مشروع، وهل أنت شخص مناسب لأنك تبدأ مشروع ولا لا. Everyone might want to do a business or be a business owner, but do you have what it takes?
Yes.
To do business or to be a business owner? Anyone can do it, but maintaining it is the problem, or what we're going to help you so it won't be a problem.
So today we have 5 key points if you should start a business and why. So while we wait for invitations to come through to join the live, I will start with the first key point. So should you start a business and why? Number 1, independence and control.
Okay. السؤال الأول، هل أنت ممكن تبدأ مشروع؟ She said independence and control. استقلال بالغاف، إنك أنت تكون زول مستقل وعندك قدرة على التحكم في مشروعك، في الحاجات الكعبة اللي ممكن تحصل، المشاكل, any obstacles that you could face, your ability to control that, and your ability to control yourself and act in a business professional manner.
Right. When you start your own business, you have the freedom to be your own boss and make your own decisions that align with your vision and your values.
So some of the reason for anyone to start a business, واحدة من الأسباب اللي بتخلي ناس كتار يفكروا في إنهم يبدوا مشروعهم التجاري براهم، إنه when you start your own business، لما تبدأ مشروعك الخاص بتلقى إنه عندك حرية. You have control over your life. What the other things?
I
freedom.
Yeah, freedom.
حرية بتاعت إنك تختار. حرية إنك تكون أنت المسؤول من روحك. حرية إنك أنت تختار ساعاتك. وده ما في البداية. في البداية at the beginning you're gonna put a lot of work. في البداية حتخد مجهود كبير، لكن في وقت من الأوقات المشروع بتاعك ممكن يكبر وينجح وتضيف أعضاء تانيين معاك أو موظفين، ودي بتديك مساحة إنك أنت تختار زمنك. So واحد من الأسباب or one of the reasons that people will want to start a business is having freedom. بداية المشروع بسبب إنك أنت عايز حريتك الخاصة.
This level of independence allows you to chart your own course and take ownership of your own destiny.
مقدرتك على انك انت تكون مسؤول من روحك وبتتخذ قراراتك براك، انها بتخليك انت بتكون متحكم في اللي حيحصل لك شنو وانت ماشي لوين. how you can run your life، كيف انت تمشي حياتك وكيف تمشي مشروعك.
Yes.
So far all good reason.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'll see it like this. If you work at a 9 to 5 and on your way to work you are contemplating, why am I doing this? I don't know, y'all seen the TikTok videos of people in their car screaming before they going into their job. If you are at this point, you already know if you are a business owner what you're meant to do. Okay, don't say anything. Stay in something that's gonna make you miserable. Okay, because if your work is miserable and when you go home you're gonna be miserable, and everything around it comes into like one
cycle. Everything is a cycle.
Literally, just one miserable ball. Okay, and you don't want that. Okay, so or listen, I don't want to take it. Maybe you do like a 9 to 5. You just want a different
like
location.
My sister, where is Najat at? في ناس يعني ما تحسوا الناس اللي بيسمعوا فينا هسه. Anyone that is listening to us, don't feel obligated. Like don't feel like you have to start a business or you have to stay at a job.
Right.
We're just giving you the tools. بنديكم في معلومات انت بعد ذاك او انتي بتعرف روحك. You get to know who you are and what you like. انت او انتي حتعرفوا انتوا بتفضلوا شنو. If 9 to 5 is your choice، لو انت زول عايز تشتغل وما عايز اي صداع. You don't want the headache like my sister. I always, you know, put Najat on the spot. Najat is like someone that she said, I don't want to be a business owner. I don't want to participate in any business. I just want to go to work and come back home.
Right.
فلو انت اصلا عايز تعمل كده it's okay if that's your choice. So thank you. That's just comments.
Okay. All right. So number two.
نمرة 2.
Unlimited potential for growth. This is a really big one. Unlimited potential of growth.
النمو بتاعكم لما انت تعمل مشروعك when you start your business, the growth النمو بتاعك ما محدود. يعني you're not gonna have a limitation on where your business is gonna go. ما حيكون في تحديد لانه انت البيزنس بتاعك ده is gonna go as fast as you want it or as slow as you want it. When I started my company, because I didn't have the money, so there is في حاجات كتيرة، في factors، في عوامل كتيرة بتخليك انك انت او انتي تبدأ مشروعك وبتخليك مثلا تخليه يكبر بسرعة او يكبر يعني بزمن محدد بسلو very slow ببطء. تمام. بالنسبة لي أنا لما بديت when I started I did it very slow. أنا يعني بديت أكبر في الشركة ببطء لسبب واحد for one reason. that I did not have the funds.
Right.
لأنه ما كان عندي قروش بتكفي إنه أنا أعين معي موظفين وأدفع لهم من جيبي. So I did not have enough money to pay my employees at the beginning, because you have to have that capital. لازم يكون عندك رأس المال. لو ما عندك رأس المال بتقدر تشتغل. If you don't have the capital, if you don't have the money to grow, you can still start.
Yeah.
But you can just be a one woman, a one man show.
Yeah.
ممكن تكون شركة بتاعت زول واحد.
And that's how most businesses start. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Most businesses start
Muhammad.
in your basement, in your kitchen, or your dining room kitchen, in your living room on the couch. Like, most businesses are started that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're going to have to put in that hard work by yourself. And it is a lot. But the potential for growth is not just for your business, but it's your own personal growth. Okay. Yeah. If you're stuck in if you're staying in a structured place, if you're working 9 to 5. Hold on.
Sorry. Khadija, if you want to join us, just send an invite or accept the invite. She's talking about her experience with Amazon store. Okay, sorry.
Okay. I forgot what I was saying. But if you're in a 9 to 5 type structure, you can only grow so much, right? Yeah. There's like, let's just say cell phone business. There's rep, there's manager, there's area manager, district manager, VP. There's only so much that you can grow.
Mm-hmm.
But with your own business, you are the VP, the CEO, the rep, there is just unlimited, and you'll feel different.
Yeah.
And
moving too much.
I didn't realize that like Hagir was talking to me all the time about, quitting my career that I had for a long time. And I didn't really she always told me, you would feel so much better. Like, you would legitimately feel more better. And then once I left, I did. So we hold our own self back, and our own potential, we hold our own potential back as well. So unlike traditional employment, where your advancement may be limited by organizational structures, starting a business opens up endless possibilities of growth and expansion. Again, not just your business, but personal as well.
Yeah, you gotta slow down, honey.
Sorry.
We have to say it to them and say it in Arabic too.
Sorry.
So hold that thought.
Okay.
Khadija wanted to join. There is a button and your screen, it will say be a guest. There is like 2 people, like a blue and a red. It might look different in your side, Khadija, but click on that and you can join. I tried to send you an invitation, but you did not show up. If you're watching us live, I can try to bring you on.
I believe you have to be following the TikTok page.
Are you following Khadija?
Yes.
Khadija, are you following?
I believe you have to be following.
If you're watching us, you need to follow the page. Oh, she said yes.
Okay.
So I don't know. Here, let me try to invite you. I don't see you here. You're not showing as someone. Maybe the phone you're using.
Can you click on her name?
Or if you're using the microphone, when I click on her name, it's nothing. Nothing shows. Like I can't invite her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will figure this out, ya Khadija. But we will talk about, she said she started her Amazon store.
Mm-hmm.
If you cannot join us, maybe if you have a minute, type what struggle that you faced to start this. دي واحدة من المشاريع يا اخواننا. One of the reasons that she said, the freedom.
Yeah.
يلا الحرية بتاعت انك انت تختار زمنك، انك تشتغل to do the job that you are good at. For single moms or for no parents. لأمهات جداد ولا أمهات بيربوا برام ولا آباء. يعني مثلا بيت يكون فيه النفرين ما بيقدروا يطلعوا يشتغلوا at the same time, to work at the same time، لأنه قروش الروضة, the daycare money might cost too much. So a lot of people choose to stay at home and work from home. في ناس كتار بيختاروا زي خديجة قالت هي she decided to do the store because of her being a mother, and she just did that because it gave her the freedom. في وظائف كثيرة انت ممكن تشتغلها من البيت. There is there are jobs that you can work from home.
Right.
And you still do the 9 to 5.
Right.
If you want that, you can do that.
Right.
But you can also start your business, and there are so many opportunities.
Yeah.
خديجة هسه في معانا هنا في تيك توك بتتكلم عن تجربتها في الأمازون ستور, and she started it 2 years ago. في حاجات تانية, there are so many other jobs. في وظائف تانية ممكن أنت تبدأ مشروعك. DoorDash, you know, the Uber, all of this is working with a company, and you can choose your own time, but you can do something similar to that. المرة اللي فاتت, or the last time, we talked to the people who knows computer, for example.
Right.
IT techs, الناس اللي بيعرفوا شغل الكمبيوتر. ممكن تبدأ تعمل application, تعمل لك app, تعمل لك أي مشروع. زي المشاريع دي كلها. All those businesses started small.
Right.
And if you don't believe us, go check how Amazon started. You know? Facebook.
It started in a dorm.
في غرفة في الجامعة. بدوا المشاريع الهسه multi-billion.
Yeah.
يعني أي وظيفة, anything that you give it attention, it will grow.
Thanks. HSC staffing. It started in your basement, right?
الشركة بتاعتي بدت من البيزمنت. I started from my basement.
Yeah.
And I told you guys this story before, but I'm not gonna get tired of saying it again. Like even the furniture, حتى العفش, the furniture, I was going around. It's called trash dumpster diving.
She wasn't in the dumpster, y'all.
Not in the dumpster. But في حاجات كتيرة ممكن تكون هي عائق.
Yeah.
Obstacle in your way to make you accomplish your dream or start your goal.
Right.
But those إعاقات أو obstacles in your way, it is not something that you can't take care of.
Right.
So basically, when you decide that you're gonna do something, do your research.
Yeah.
اعملوا بحثكم. غرروا عايزين تعملوا شنو. اختاروا نوع المشروع. Choose everything that you wanna do, and then know that why are you doing it.
Right.
This is the main reason, right?
And you have to be confident in it. If you don't believe in what you're doing, nobody else is gonna believe in it, okay? So you have to make sure that you believe wholeheartedly that Sarah's seeds is going to grow as much food to save the whole planet.
Yeah.
And you got to make people feel that way. And when you start a business, you're marketing yourself, okay? Because your business is you.
Yeah.
So you have to, I mean, you want to
look the part.
You look the part, speak the part, just be the part.
Yeah.
Because people are, unfortunately, and we talked about this before, in business, people look at the outside first.
They judge. So the first impression. أول انطباع الأول. Say الانطباع.
And then, one more time.
الانطباع.
الانطباع.
Yeah, الأول.
الأول.
The first impression
Yeah,
is everything. So I'm not saying go break the bank or just go buy stuff that outside of your reach. ما تشتروا حاجة ما في مقدرتكم. Don't buy anything that is above your main grade or your means.
Exactly. Don't put yourself in debt trying to look the part that you're not. Okay?
We told you on Saving Tip Friday, يوم الجمعة بنتكلم عن التوفير, وقلنا إنه ممكن تمشوا لمحلات الهدوم بيسموها الجوجو, second hand clothes.
Second hand right here, $2 right here.
See, you can look good without spending money, but you still have to look good, talk good, learn how you can address people properly.
Yes.
لما تبدأ المشروع بتاعك عشان ما أنا أثق فيك, the same way we say when you get into a relationship, you gotta love yourself first before asking people to love you.
Right.
يعني لما تدخل زي ما بنقول في الحلقة تحت العلاقات, قبل ما أنت تطالب شخص إنه يحبك لازم تحب روحك. هنقول نفس الكلام ده في المشروع. Before you can convince someone to have a business relationship with you or trust you, you gotta trust yourself.
Right. And I like that analogy, friend, because people don't merge the two, like relationships and business. But you're not gonna go to your first date
looking
not knowing what's going on,
not showering, smelling like 1-2.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
you won't do that. So
Yeah.
when it comes to business, you gotta
do
have
the same thing.
You gotta have that mindset.
So when you decide وتلقى الإجابة بتاعت إنه ليه أنا عايزة أعمل مشروع. Why am I doing the business? Once you get the answer and you decide لما تلقى الإجابة وتقرر إنه خلاص أنا حبدأ مشروع، لازم تعمل بحث في إنه المشروع بتاعك ده ذاته. لما تمشي تتكلم when you go and talk to people so they can have a partnership with you. لما تمشي عشان تخاطب الآخرين وتتكلم معاهم عشان يعملوا معاك partnership، يبقوا معاك شركاء ولا يستخدموك انت في البيزنس بتاعهم، يعملوا لك hiring، يعينوك معاهم، يشغلوك معاهم. لازم تعرف انت بتتكلم عن شنو. You have to know the language for your business. Like you can't be sitting there and saying I wanna cover you with nursing staff. Like HSE staffing is a nursing staffing agency. So I can't go to the hospital and not even knowing what is RN is, what is LPN,
exactly,
what is, you know, a shift, and what is the mileages or whatever. So بغض النظر عن المشروع بتاعك شنو، وده بينطبق على كل المشاريع. This is will apply to every business. Right. So regardless of what type of business you do، بغض النظر عن المشروع اللي انت او انت بتعمليه، لازم تعرف مشروعك ده بيتكلم عن شنو. You gotta know.
You gotta know, guys.
That's it. There is no way around it. Like there is no AI is gonna help you. I mean, it can help you write what is the business mission and vision.
Right.
But when you go sit in that interview
and you try to talk,
same as a job interview, you're still putting your resume.
Right.
لسه انت بتاخد في سيرتك الذاتية. لسه انت بتوري ناس ليه يثقوا فيك.
Right.
Why should people trust you and choose your company or your business?
Okay, friend. Okay, friend.
انت لما تدخل تمشي تطالب شخص بانه يشغلك، يعني مثلا a contractor. Let's just give an example of a contractor that is going to come and repair your house. لو انت عايز تجيب لك زول يجي مقاول يجي يشتغل يصلح لك بيتك، هتقعد مع كم مقاول؟ You are going to interview few contractors and you're going to hear from all of them. في واحد إحساسك تجاهه someone you be like you're not good. Right. Someone don't even know what they're talking about. So are you going to trust them? في ناس ممكن تجيب لك مقاول ويكون ما عارف هو بيتكلم عن شنو.
Right.
فده nope next.
Right.
Next. يلا بنفس الفكرة. The same way you interview people to do a job for you, when you go and try to do a job for someone, put yourself in the same mentality. خد روحكم في مكان الزول ده. هل انت ممكن تعين لك شخص هو ما بيعرف الجاب بتاعته؟ Are you gonna go to a doctor that never done a procedure؟ دكتور ما عمل عملية قبل كده في مجالك ده بتمشي وتثق فيه تماما، أو زول ما عنده شهادة.
Right.
Somebody don't have a certificate. A lot of people practice without degrees.
Right.
Yeah, no way. Yep. So the same thing.
Yeah.
The same thing apply for a business.
Yeah.
لو أنت ما بتثق في زول هو ما عنده مقدرة ما بيعرف doesn't know what they're talking about. Same when you go and start your business. You gotta know what you're talking about.
You got to.
لازم تعرف أنت بتتكلم عن شنو. عشان لما تقعد معاه يعرفك بتفهم.
And your growth, guys. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to say, I'm starting a business and bada bing, bada boom, and bam, I'm here. It takes time, okay?
Yeah.
You're going to, but you have to be in the mindset. Once you're in the mindset, everything else will come into full circle. The way you talk, the way you speak, all that changes. It really does change. But you have to be in that mindset to do it. So with having your own business, potential for unlimited growth is at your disposal. Number 3, our favorite, at least my favorite. Financial rewards.
نمرة 3 الفاينانشال اللي هو النجاح اللي حيحصل لك ماديا.
Yes.
الدخل اللي حيجيك. The amount of money that you are going to be able to bring if you put the work.
You gotta put the work.
Again, let me just say one thing, because some people here might be new. All our new Instagram followers, we said it before. You know, if someone come to you and say, I'm going to help you start a business, and I am going to make you a millionaire today, run, fly, do whatever. We say this all the time. You're going to hear me say it. هتسمعوني بقول في الكلام ده كل الوقت. لو جزء ما بيعرف يتكلم عن شنو وقال لكم عايزكم تعملوا بيزنس، او قال لك انا حبجيك مليونير في يوم وليله، ناس اسمهم شنو؟ الخدعه الاهراميه، the pyramid scheme، ولا الشبكيه، الناس اللي بيجوا بيقول لك انا عملت مليون في شهر. I made $1 million in a month. Come join me. And they say that. الناس اللي بيقول لك الكلام ده, whoever say that, run from them. Business or anything in life require work. So you have to put the work. What is the life contain? Hi, today is Wednesday, الليلة يوم الأربعاء. Every Wednesday we talk about business. كل يوم أربعاء بنتكلم عن كيف تبدأ مشروعك. كل الريسورسز أو المعلومات اللي بنقدر نقدمها، تجاربنا، وقاعدين نستضيف ناس قاموا بمشاريع أو عندهم الرغبة إنهم يعملوا مشاريع. So we talk about business every Wednesday for the one just asked us. All right.
So number 3, financial reward. While starting a business involves risk and it does take money up front for you to do what you need to do, it also offers the potential for significant financial reward. Financial freedom is the greatest feeling that you could ever have in the world.
الحرية الاقتصادية. Financial.
Yes, sorry.
Go ahead.
And not everybody will get to experience financial freedom, but you may get glimpses, like little puffs of, ooh, wow. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, my personal opinion, this is not the opinion of the Hagir Network, what I'm about to say, but I personally don't believe that you will ever feel that way working a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I worked a 9 to 5. It wasn't 9 to 5, but I worked in corporate America, and there was never a time that I felt free, ever. Ever. Because I feel like corporate America pays you just the right amount of money for you to keep coming back.
Yeah. معظم الوظائف, most of those, any job, they just pay enough for you to survive. بيدفعوا لكم كفاية عشان ما تواصل. هل ده بيعني هل ده بيعني إنه أنت خلاص معناه مفروض تعمل مشروع? Does that mean okay anybody's gonna start a business? No. Because you have to be available, ready, you know, understand what you're getting yourself into, and it has to be the choice that you choose.
Exactly.
A lot of people feel like, okay, it is the trend now. Everybody's starting a business. Let's start a business. Yes. Nope, that's not how it goes. You can start. Anybody can start.
Right, absolutely.
But maintaining it and keeping it going is the problem or the obstacle that you will face. And it's easy with knowledge, بمعرفة بتقدر تتجاوز كل العقبات اللي ممكن تلاقيك في بداية مشروعك. So, recapping or you're done?
What, number 3? There's still
you're number 3.
Yeah. So, successful entrepreneurs have the opportunity to build wealth, generate passive income streams, and achieve financial security for themselves and for their families, which we talked about on last Business Wednesday. Most people who start their businesses, they do it for their families, right?
Thank you, Muhammad.
You want to be able to pass something down to your children.
Yeah.
And your children's children, you know? So starting a business, 1, independence and control. Number 2, unlimited potential for growth. And number 3, the financial reward. And the financial reward will only come with hard work and dedication.
Hard work.
It won't come overnight, okay? So if somebody, like Hagir said, somebody tells you, I'm going to get you this quick $500,000 overnight, it's not going to work.
Nope.
You'll never see it. They're going to take from you.
Like
your
the carrot.
Time, your money.
فكروا في جزرة.
Exactly.
الجزرة.
Yep.
The carrot.
جدا. Okay.
So most of this is like, it keeps you, we did talk about pyramid schemes before. And we said, you know, a lot of people will, oh, Muhammad, we would love to He said one day he will share his experience with us. Why one day? Why not today?
Why put off what you could do today for tomorrow? Send the invite. Let's hop on the live.
We can have you on the live today, ya Muhammad, because real experience is what we like to share.
Right.
Like I said, if someone has an experience on succeeding and starting a business, oh, Jabana Excellence! Let's give a shout out to Jabana Excellence. I think they're, let me see. I can't see them.
She's right there.
Where? So
right there,
let's see if we can invite Jabana. Jabana is one of the 5 submissions that we got. جونا 5 مشاركات 5 contest submission, and we highlighted Jabanas because they sell coffee, but they also sent money from the proceeding from selling the coffee
50%.
to Sudan. Thank you. 50%
50% of the profit.
الشركة بتاعت جبانة Excellence حاولنا ندخلها لكن ما دخلت. I don't know if she's she's trying. So هي واحدة من الناس اللي كانوا شاركوا في الكونتست أو المسابقة حقت شهر 2. عندنا 5. واحد اسمه مهند 15 سنة فاز. هو رسلوا لنا بالإيميل. جبانة Excellence عندهم قهوة رغم إنهم ما فازوا الشهر ده، لكن we encourage you to try again. أي زول ما فاز حاولوا تاني. We don't hear you. Can you speak up? Oh, we hear you, but it is so... Okay, speak up.
Assalamu alaikum. Do you guys hear me?
Wa alaikum assalam.
Hello, guys. Hello. Thank you for the shout out. And I just want to clarify 2 things.
Okay?
Jabana, I am, and I hate talking about myself, but a psychotherapist by profession. So I appreciate everything you guys do and the awareness that you guys bring about autism and, you know, having autistic people be independent and encouraging them. I'm here for that. جزاكم الله خير. أنا زي ما قلت by nature هاجر عليك الله ساعديني بالعربي.
بساعدك خالص. اتكلمي وانا معاكي وحاخدك قريب عشان يسمعوك ناس الفيسبوك والانستغرام برضو.
First off, I'm a Sudanese American. شغلي ومهنتي إنه مرشدة نفسية. I'm a psychotherapist.
Oh, we need you.
بحب I know. After what's going on in the world, alhamdulillah, but it's getting overwhelming.
صح.
I started Jabana Excellence during COVID as a self care, just to aglibun, roast my coffee, and just have it as a source of self-care. My friends in my circle started really enjoying it, and I started selling 10-15 bags first come basis once a month. Okay, now because of what's going on in Sudan, I feel like I can use this skill on the side because I enjoy it. I'm not at a place where I could go full blown as a business. But whatever I sell, I was given the proceeding 50% to Sudan. But I do want to clarify, ladies, one thing. 100% of the proceedings are going to go to Sudan until the anniversary of the war, which is April 15, 2024. So please support Jabana Excellence. After the 15, then 50% will go. But everything I was helping with, the orphanage that are Magoma, they relocated to Al-Hasahisa from Khartoum at the start of the war. Unfortunately, with the internet outage, we weren't able to send the proceedings there, so I was sending it to SAPA or Crisis Relief for Sudan, Ramadan packages and everything. So please spread the word. I'm going to put my number up. I don't know if you guys can pin me. It's Jabana Excellence for Sudan. I'm going to reapply next month again for the contest. Just spread awareness. Please give me your address. I'm willing to send samples. Do what we got to do. I take pride in my coffee, so I'm a coffee snob. No sugar, no sugar, no cream. So I would love feedback. If it's a little too much cardamom, I'd love to hear that. I use specifically Harari beans because that's my favorite beans. I get them from Ethiopia. So please, 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 I encourage everyone to use their skills. You don't have to be a psychotherapist. You don't have to be a jabana maker. Use your skills to raise awareness for the vulnerable, the oppressed, people of mental health disorders, people that have autism. It's more than just the label. We're here. Yeah. Everyone's different and everyone's uniquely created, and we're here for one another. I love you ladies so much, and I'm here for you, and thank you guys for having me up.
Stay, don't go, stay. لو سمعتونا يا ناس فيسبوك وانستغرام، I know تيك توك سامعين، الشابة اللطيفة الجميلة اللي دخلت معانا هسه في تيك توك دي، هي بدت مشروع هو بيتكتب زي جبانة، جبنة لأي سوداني حيفهم. Any Sudanese person will know the جبنة mean the coffee. It's the name for the coffee. She made her own coffee. عملت الكوفي بتاعها، هي بتحب تشرب القهوة، فبقت أيام الكوفيد كانت بتعمل في الحاجة دي ليها ولأصحابها، وبعد ذاك سمعت يعني compliment وناس كتار حبوها فبدتها كمشروع. ورينا اسمك أول حاجة. إيلاف بدت المشروع بتاعها وهي يعني عملته لأنها حاجة بتحبها، فهسه مشاركتها لنا دي أول حاجة مفروض تشجع أي زول إنه لو عندك حاجة بتحبها، if there is something that you love, you can make it into a business, you will be happy and you will also generate money. حتكون أنت سعيد ومبسوط وفي نفس الوقت بتعمل قروش. لكن أهم نقطة إيلاف عملتها وبتعمل فيها جبنة اكسلنس، ونحن شيرنا يا اخواننا معلومات عن جبنة اكسلنس. الزولة دي قبل فترة من البداية يعني كانت عاملة 50%، هسه قالت لحدي الانيفرساري، لحدي مرور سنة، وللأسف شهر 4 يوم 15/4 الحرب في السودان in April 15 the war in Sudan is going to be a year old. I can't even fathom this. but جبنة اكسلنس عاملين اوفر انه 100% من القروش اللي بتجي من شراكم للجبنه منها حتمشي للسودان. هي كانت بتدعم دار المايغوما. There is an orphanage house, was an orphanage house in Sudan called دار المايغوما. After the war everything changed. بعد الحرب الحاجات كلها تغيرت. People become displaced. ناس لجأوا لقرى ومدن في السودان. They became displaced in their own country and some became refugees. There is a difference between displaced people and refugees. في فرق بين الناس اللي بيكونوا لاجئين والناس اللي بيمشوا بينزحوا نازحين. Displaced is نازحين, refugee is لاجئين. So a lot of people, over 8 million people in Sudan are currently refugees and displaced. There is 19 million child without school. في أكثر من 19 مليون more, because there is no way for us to find the real number. الأرقام ما حقيقية. I'm sorry that I'm changing. We're not changing the topic from business, but we always talk about Sudan. We always have to stand in solidarity with the people of Sudan and in Sudan. كل اللي بتقدروا تعملوه, anything that you can do to help your family. If you want to start a new business, if you want to do, all the businesses here. كل الناس اللي عندهم مشاريع تجارية, I encourage you to do the same thing as Ilaf is doing. I encourage you to even dedicate 1 month, raise awareness, شهر واحد, إنه القروش اللي بتطلع منه ممكن تودوها لجهة أنتوا بتثقوا فيها. A lot of people are asking me to post some fundraiser and stuff. I don't do that, guys. I'm sorry. في ناس كتار بيقول لي عندنا جمعية تبرعات وشنو اعملي لنا لا شير. أنا ما بشير حاجة عندها علاقة بقروش for one reason. I don't do that for one reason. Because once you mix money and anything else, then it will affect your name, it will affect your reliability, a lot of stuff. So what I do, I personally, أنا شخصيا أنا برسل لناس أنا بثق فيهم. I encourage all of you to send support your family, support a family member that you know in Sudan. If you're not Sudanese, لو انتم ما سودانيين وعايزين تساعدوا, find the nearest Sudanese people that in your area. And just talk to them how I can help. اسألوهم السؤال ده. I do not give names of places or things to do, but we share businesses. I don't share fundraiser, but we share businesses. ممكن نعمل highlight لبزنس that بيساعد في أي cause. Anything that matter to you, whether that be in Sudan, whether that be in Palestine, whether that be in anything, any matter that matters to you or cause that matter to you, we will share it, and we encourage you to do the same. So, Jabana,
can I just add one more thing?
Yes, of course.
Before I go down, bima inno it's Business Wednesday. I just want to encourage everyone again, and I want to highlight this. You don't have to be a psychotherapist or you don't have to be a coffee maker in order to start a business. We have over 8 million displacements in Sudan. And I'm using Sudan because it's relevant and because it hits home for me. I'm Sudanese. But also, I want you guys to know that if you don't have the time or the energy to start a business and you know something, teach someone the skill. If you have a family member in Egypt or in any of the neighboring countries, help them start a business. Help them help themselves and stand up. Not just rely on you, because when they rely on you, they would, you know, it's tiring. You can't keep giving, you know, teach me a skill. Teach me a skill.
Teach me how to fish. Don't give me a fish.
Exactly. That's what I was
علمونا كيف نصطاد السمك بدل ما تدونا السمكة. So teach people how to fish instead of handing them fish. You can help them when they need it. ساعدوهم لما هم محتاجين. لكن أفضل مساعدة, the best help and assistance you can give to someone, مساعدة إنك تعلموه حرفة. To teach them like a technical, maybe a job, something that فني ممكن يعملوا, anything that they can do. And we see the resilience. بنشوف السترينثs بتاع السودانيز women and men. القوة والقدرة بتاعتهم إنهم يبدوا حياة في بلد جديدة, to start a new life. This is not easy. Like being a refugee or a displaced person, leaving your house, تخلي أي حاجة أنت بتعرفها هي ما حاجة سهلة. It's not an easy thing. So people do need the help, but at the same time, you can help them by giving them a job. أدوم وظيفة. لو في شخص موجود في القاهرة وعايز يبدأ مشروع, a lot of women, and women are the bone of this society. Women, النساء هم هسه مش ظهر, هم أصلا من زمان الظهر, they're the bone all the time. But during this war, في خلال الحرب دي, they paved the way. كل النساء اشتغلوا. اللي بتعرف تطبخ.
One kandaka at a time.
One kandaka at the time. And one thing that Elaf said, I'm going to say it now before I continue. Elaf said, send me your address to send a sample. From a businesswoman to a businesswoman, I'm going to tell you, I don't do that. I'm going to purchase from you. حاشتري منك. لكن ما أخذ العينة دي أعمليها للناس اللي ما بعرفوا جبنتنا. بس Sudanese people, because they know there is a cause, السودانيين اللي بيسمعوا فينا هسه, حنخط لكم الصفحة بتاعت جبنة excellence, اشتروا منها وادعموها لأن هي بتدعم في الناس اللي في السودان. And find the way, ألقوا لكم طريقة إنكم تشغلوا زول في القاهرة, تساعدوهم إنهم يعملوا مشروع, or في تشاد, or في يوغندا, anywhere that there are refugees. And this not just for the Sudanese people, but for everyone that listening to us right now. Whatever you can do.
Whatever you can do to support your Sudanese families or your Sudanese friends, go out there and do it. You know, we have an announcement that's coming on at the end of the live today, but I've been doing a lot of research, and one of the things, well, first I want to say Jabana, I just wanted to say it's amazing.
Say Jabana.
Jabana, sorry. Jabana, it's amazing that your proceeds are going to Sudan, and for everybody who's watching us here in the U.S. and you don't know what's happening in Sudan, this is your call to action to take it upon yourself. Give yourself 20 minutes and look what's happening in Sudan. Now, today is Business Wednesday. With doing my research, 90% of the journalists that were in Sudan last year, 2023, and this is the beginning of 2024, they're gone. They're unemployed.
Singers, any job that is depending on people and depending on stability is gone. في ناس كتار ممكن يكونوا ما لاقين وظائف، يعني فنانين، عازفين، ملحنين، حتى ستات الشاي. The woman that used to sell tea on the street, there is no street, there are no people there. So all those people lost their jobs. فقدوا وظائفهم. Continue, Maya.
So if you want to start a business, right, and you don't know what to start, but you have the ability to speak, you have the ability to command attention.
Yeah.
Focus your time and energy on what's happening in Sudan. Do it. Do a video. That can be your business. Like,
May I add one more thing, please?
Of course, of course.
And again, we use Sudan as an example because of what's going on and because I'm Sudanese, but like Hagir said, piggybacking off what she says, anywhere in the world, any person can start a business, can better themselves, can help. And also, as a business starter, ask for help. I reached out to the Hagir network, ask for help. We have social media, we have YouTube, you can learn anything. Ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. What is the worst thing they could say? No, I didn't win the contest this month. I may win next month. I may not win at all, but you know what I could win? I can win a lot of people to buy coffee from me for a good cause. I can gain experience. Hagir just made the comment that, hey, from businesswoman to a businesswoman, I wouldn't do sampling. And that could be the feedback that I needed for today. That's my win. Ask for help. Thank you so much, ladies.
Don't go. If you gotta stay for a second, إيلاف لو ممكن تدي ناس معلومة يعني بسيطة عن وين يمشوا. أول حاجة اعملي لنا drop your website here. We are going to do that, but drop. Maya already did, but if there is a way, another way that we don't see on the website, how do you want people to support you first?
Contact me.
I put it all
Unfortunately, my website is down nowadays, but I got a number where you can WhatsApp me or text me. That's the fastest way to inquire about Jabana Excellence, to inquire about how to buy coffee, to inquire about if you need help, if you're in a crisis. This is what I'm here for. I'm a Sudanese. I'm a woman, okay? I deal with people that are mentally challenged. I may not be able to help everyone, but I may be able to give you the resources wherever you are, in the Middle East, in Sudan, okay, in America, to get the help that you need.
Amazing.
And
Absolutely.
I'm not afraid to say that I don't know. ولا أنا ما عارفة. I will figure it out. I will ask. وبقول لكم معلش. I don't know. But please ask for help. Ask for help. Ask for help. I ask for help, and I want you guys to ask for help.
And this is the mentality that العقلية المفروض الناس تتعامل بها لما تدخل business. You know, people say it's just business, it's not personal. الناس كتار بيكونوا سمعوا العبارة دي إنه يقول لك ده شغل. دي ما علاقة خاصة. So we need to learn this as Sudanese people especially. نتعلم إنه نفصل بين العلاقة الشخصية والمشروع والبزنس. لما تتكلم مع زول في مشروع, you are talking about business and business only, right? So when you do that, remember to ask. Remember not to get butt hurt.
Facts. Say it again.
Remember not to get butt hurt. So what that mean in عربي, لما زولي يرفض ليكم ويقول لكم لا ولا ما تنجح في حاجة في المرة الأولى, ما تأخذها شخصية. Don't take it personal and say, oh my gosh, you know, nobody want me or the job is not working for me ولا كده. ما تأخذها حاجة شخصية. إذا عامل معها على أساس إنها هي, okay, أنا الناس ما اختاروني ليه? Why they didn't choose me? Was it because the way I presented myself? هل هي بالطريقة اللي أنا وصلت بها روحي? Was it because the way I presented my business? هل هي من عدم التقصير أو من الطريقة اللي أنا وصلت بها مشروعي ده شنو؟ Was it because I didn't know what I was talking about? هل هي لأنه أنا ما بعرف كنت بتكلم عن شنو؟ ولا I didn't ask. Elaf just said that ask, and whether you get a no, any opportunity is an opportunity. And what I say all the time, حاجة قاعدة أقولها كل الوقت, صفحتي دي يا أخواننا from 2009. It's open for public. صفحتي دي فاتحة لأي زول. exceptional, one exceptional. I don't do like fundraising and money on the page, but anything. أي زول عنده مشروع عايز يعمل له advertisement. في صفحة الفيسبوك I have over 80,000 followers, but the videos reach a lot. Hundreds and thousands of people. We have almost 50,000 followers on Instagram. So use us. استخدموا البلاتفورم حقتنا دي. Let us help you. Help yourself. And no one can do it alone. ما في زول بيعملها براو. And if you think that you came out of the womb, جيتوا من بطن أمكم عارفين, this is not true. So Elaf, can you tell us just something about your business? What is the most struggle that you faced? الصعوبات اللي واجهتك. How did you overcome it? And if there is good and rewarding feeling about it. Today we talked about the rewards and the freedom, financial freedom. إنه you do, يعني you don't have to do a 9 to 5. You're your own boss. All of those things. So share with us your experience.
So thank you so much for asking. That's a very good question. Like I said, I'm a psychotherapist by profession, so I work a lot, as you guys can imagine, and I school a lot and I have a lot of training. But when I started Tebdأ Excellence, it was all self-care. With Hagir, self-care is important and it's rewarding. A struggle that I have, the first month, everyone tasted Tebdأ Excellence was amazing. All of a sudden, I have all these sales beyond my capacity. The next month, made 2 or 3 sales. Oh, is my Tebdأ not good enough, or people are not buying it? Is it not good? And I realized I need to continue to market. I need to continue to put myself out there. I need to continue to say, hey, you bought 3 bags from me. Next one is on me. Or think where I don't completely kill my business. Consistency is key. Unfortunately, at that time, I was in school full-time and I was working full-time. I did not have the capacity to be consistent. But then I also realized that, yeah, enough. You have 3 to 4 hours to do Tebdأ Excellent right now. Where I am right now wasn't where I am when I was in the beginning of the pandemic. So I had the ability to make more coffee. I had the ability to use platforms. I reached out to Hagir Sheikh on TikTok. Okay, and these lovely ladies gave me the email. I reached out to X, Y, and Z Sudanese people that I know. Hey, you want to buy some Tebdأ? It's amazing. They posted it up. Hey, I started asking questions. If you post for me, you'll get a discount. It's consistency. It's marketing. It's putting yourself out there. But then I also realized that I'm not on a schedule. Yes, if I have a 9 a.m. session, I have to show up for that 9 a.m. session, which don't get me wrong, I love showing up for my sessions that I do. I spent 8 years in school and still going in my profession. It's a part of my identity. But if I want to roast bunlo directly at 2 a.m., I can do that. If I want to, as I'm talking right now, I'm bagging my coffee. If I want to go, the only thing that
I love you. Can I just say I love you already, Elaf? You are it. Continue.
I love you too. I love both of you ladies. That's why I follow you. If I want to send out my coffee, yes, postal service from this time to this time, but I can do it. I can say Fridays is when I'm going to ship. Wednesdays, I'm going to grind. It doesn't matter if I grind at 5 a.m. or if I grind at 2 p.m. I have that as a business owner. My time fee, yes, I have the same 24 hours that both of you ladies have. I'm not on a 9 to 5 schedule. Don't get me wrong. I have a 9 to 5 job that's something else. But as a business owner, if I go in full, if I didn't have what I have right now and I went full in for Tebdأ Excellence, all I know, 2 things. Consistency is key. Put money on the side. There's times where things may not go wrong. Okay? It doesn't matter if I make $100 in profit or $1,000 in profit a week. If I don't know how to financially manage my money, then I would be a failed business owner.
Yeah.
If I don't have consistency, even if I sold 3 bags versus 30, I will be a failed business owner. And I'm not a business major. This is my first time doing a side hustle. But this is something I realized, I observed over the time. If I'm not consistent in posting on social media, reaching out to people, advertising is social media versus 20 years ago by mail and email only, right? I need to be consistent in everything I do.
Yeah.
I have to ugly bun at this time. all the time. No, I can do it whenever I want to. I have that flexibility as a business owner.
Yeah.
That's the pro. The cons is you have to be consistent. I have to work hard.
Yeah.
If Hagir offers me $100,000 to run Jabana Excellence and I spend $50,000 on this, give back 20,000 on this time, and I don't do no work, then I'm gonna fail. I'm not consistent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't give me the money if you're setting me up for failure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I couldn't even plan this better.
Two things يا جماعة that I يعني استفدت منها وتعلمت منها إنه لازم تكون consistent with a business بغض النظر do you feel like it's not working or not. It's not personal. You just gotta push through.
Yeah.
And you have the flexibility to make it happen when you want to make it happen. Don't say someday. Someday is not a day. There's 7 days of the week.
Yes.
I don't see someday.
Yes. 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 أتمنى إنه الناس الباقين دول كلهم يكونوا سمعوها وفهموا كلام إيلاف. يعني what you just said is like really truly an amazing advice. And I'm grinning. You see me? My cheek hurt from smiling. Like that really warmed my heart لما أشوف شابة سودانية and بتعمل في حاجة. يعني you're not just allowed everyone to put you in a box.
Right.
You are working and you are learning. And again, failing is part of the learning process. If you don't try.
معلش يا أستاذة هاجر بس أنت قلتي حاجة and I just want to piggyback off of what
Sure.
you just said. You can't. This is another thing that I realized about business. You can't let other people what they say affect you. ما عشان أنا مرشدة اجتماعية and I have a postmaster's degree إنه أنا ست بن ولا ست شاي.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't let what people say and what society say. You have a whole professional job. What are you doing roasting coffee? I have a purpose.
Yeah.
I love it. It's self-care for me.
Yeah.
I'm making money out of it. I'm doing good. I'm giving charity. It doesn't matter I'm shopping at the thrift store for my coffee warmer. It doesn't matter that I am going outside and saying, hey, I'm giving you samples and I have a master's degree. That's nothing.
Right.
Yep.
Anyone. This is a skill that I have, and you can't let people, you're going to get a lot of negative feedback. That's okay. Keep going. That's okay. Keep going.
Well, this is one of the problems.
Say something. If I listen to me. If I listen to everything that people said to me, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
Facts. سليم. أتمنى إنه الكلام ده الناس دي كلها تكون سمعته. Because this is what we're trying to get into people's head. دي الحاجة اللي بنحاول نرسخها في رؤوس الناس. إنه ما تدي زول فرصة. Yes, كلامها حلو شديد. And she's gonna continue talking. But ما حندي زول فرصة إنه يتنمر علينا. And this is a message to all the people like watching us right now. Stop being a bully.
Yeah.
And stop allowing bullies to control people's life. يعني ما تبقوا انتوا متنمرين ولو شفتوا زول بيتنمر وقفوه في حدوده. في ناس كتار بيخطوا stigma about jobs. Business, there is no shame of doing a job. الناس المخجل مش انك تعمل شغلانة ووظيفة. To work anything, تشتغل أي حاجة. أنا اشتغلت عاملة نظافة. I worked as a housekeeper. I worked as a security person. There is nothing wrong. ما في حاجة غلط في إنه أنت تشتغل طالما قروشك حلال. الغلط إنه أنت تقعد وتستنى الناس يدوك وتشحت لو أنت ما عندك حوجة. If you have a need, people in a war right now, they have a reason to get support and ask for support. But if you are in a place where you can get a job, and you're sitting on your behind, nope. That's the shame. Not having a job. في ناس كتار بيقولوا الشغلانة دي تحتي. It's beneath me to do this. When I was working cleaning, a housekeeper, عملت نظافة في المستشفى, a lot of women in our community were telling me that you're a single mother. You could go live off welfare and get free money from the government. Why are you killing yourself going to school and doing? For that exact reason.
Exactly.
I am not going to live my life. أعيش حياتي بمبلغ محدد و I can't do nothing else.
Exactly.
عندك ability, عندك قدرة. I have an ability to go to school. I got my grad degree. إيلاف قرت وبالرغم من دي عملت business. She was studying and doing business. I did the same thing.
Yeah.
نفس الحاجة اللي أنا عملتها، كنت بقرأ وبديت المشروع. يعني you might not see it as fast، ما حتشوف النتيجة بسرعة زي ما بيعملها زول عنده رأس مال، someone who already has the capital, have the time. لكن حتصل. You are gonna go there. And I said you can go there slowly or fast based on your ability. Yeah. So continue, Ilaf. Continue, honey. I am so proud of you. I'm just like...
Thank you so much, Jazakallah. And I just want to say, first of all, thank you for not picking me for the contest this week. This month, rather. I realized, sometimes when you get something right away, the instant gratification is nice.
Yes.
It would have been nice to be picked. But
yes.
I got something even better. I got to be on live with you guys. I got to tell you a little bit more about Idaf. I got to tell you about what I did, what I see from a business perspective. Yeah. I let you know that, like you said, I didn't have a lot of money. I had $200. How am I going to make labels? How am I going to buy 5 pounds of coffee? How am I going to send samples? What is the cheapest way to get around? Okay? So I can apply that in all areas of my life. And the first time I took my substance abuse exam, I failed. I was very upset that I failed. Yeah. And as a Muslim, I know sometimes that at that moment, I didn't know the hikmah. But I realized that going back and studying for the substance abuse exam, I was focused only on opiates. When I went back, I learned so much more about methamphetamine. I learned more about other stimulants and other drug groups. Now, as a therapist that deals with depression, anxiety, ADHD, autism, and all the other mental disorders, I'm glad. I am so grateful that I failed the first time, so I was able to go back and study and not to pass the exam. Passing the exam is a requirement, but to gain that knowledge that I know today. I am glad that Hagir and her team didn't accept me for the contest this month. Doesn't mean they're never going to accept me, but now I know that I was able to speak to them. They were able to question me, challenge me, give me feedbacks about my business. And I appreciate this lady. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. I'm super grateful, and we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it alone.
You got us.
The whole village.
Listen. You got half of the village here. So listen, this is for everyone who's submitting. You guys, we don't ignore anybody. يعني أي زول بيتواصل معانا, we are going to watch what you send. We're gonna share it. We're gonna do what we can to help. دي حاجة. الحاجة الثانية, إلاف, نحن حنحتاج ليكي. We are going to need you for...
Absolutely.
Yes, because we do mental health Thursday.
Yeah.
We do violence, abuse every Tuesday. So our program is, Monday is autism awareness, and you have something to say about that too.
Yeah.
في حاجة أنا نسيت أقول لكم إنه الفيديو بتاع البروموشن، الفيديو بتاع إلاف جبنا excellence. الفيديو بتاعه حق البروموشن عملوا ليها شاب عمره 25 سنة وهو شاب مشخص بطيف التوحد. this was already dear to my heart. يعني دي أصلا كده انتي يعني أنا already حبيتك لأنه كريم ولدي هو توحد مشخص بطيف توحد. فأي شخص who is going through like either a parent or a kid who has autism ويشوف الفيديو المنزلاه إلاف ده, they're gonna feel hope. They're gonna feel like, oh, my son or daughter can do something and can be something at some point. So I want to thank you. First of all, عايزة أشكرك على إنه أنتي يعني you incorporated someone who is going to make a difference.
Right.
And you are already making a difference.
And that, thank you so much for the recognition and the validation, Ustaz Hagir. But I would like to say that in itself and what I do, every patient that I work with, their success is my success. But to see a 25-year-old with autism that is independent, okay, that could have been one of my clients that is from my community. He's Somali American, and I give props to his mother, and I can't thank her enough because as a clinician, I know that I don't know everything.
Yeah.
And if God tests me with a son or a daughter with autism, I am teachable. I'm willing to learn. And it's very difficult. Like, she is to be applauded. But in order for me to have a 25-year-old promote my coffee, that hits home for me.
Yes.
That hits home. That makes me know that I'm doing my job as a professional.
Yes. Yes.
That hits home for me.
Yes.
So thank you for, that highlight and that shout out. Jazakallah.
No, anytime. And حاجة تانية شهر 3 مارس is Women History Month. And we always highlight women who make a difference. طوالي قاعدين نتكلم عن نساء هم رائدات. They made a difference. اتواصلت كان السنة اللي فاتت last year I reached out to few women who were telling me that they don't think they're good enough for me to contact them and highlight them. I just want to talk about this for a minute if you allow me. We let self-doubt نحن قاعدين نسمح ل يعني شكوكنا في قدراتنا تحطم يعني مقدرتنا علينا أن نصل لأحلامنا. We allow our distrust of our abilities. We allow self-doubt to control us to the point that we are not going to achieve our goals or dreams. بتخلي انتو في ناس, some people put their own obstacle in their way. في ناس بيخطوا الحاجات اللي بتعيقهم عوائق النجاح في طريقهم بيخطوها هم ذاتهم. They put that obstacle like في طريقهم on their way, right?
اتفضلي. Say something? Sorry, and I know this is Business Wednesday. One حاطلع معكم كثير في Autism Monday, في Thursday, Mental Health Thursday. Whenever opportunity I get, I'm gonna chime in if I can help.
Yes.
I just want to say something. Self-doubt, بمناسبة self-doubt, and I'm gonna keep it business related. And بمناسبة, what I like to say, the imposter syndrome. Every one of us experiences a little bit of anxiety.
Yes.
Imposter syndrome. I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to pass this exam. I'm not going to be able to make it in this billet. I'm not going to be able to do this task that I have for myself. Do something about it. I know that I made a lot of coffee. I don't know if I'm going to still do something about it. Whatever tool that you have that has helped you through, whether it's praying ragatan, whether it's journaling, whether getting a piece of paper and writing your doubt that's ugly, that's inside. Yes. I am scared, Kailaf, that I am not going to sell enough coffee and I'm going to lose a lot of money. I am scared that I'm not going to pass this exam and I'm going to rip it up. Because you're releasing it. And as a Muslim woman, I know that I could astaghfirullah, and that helped me. As you know, I'm going to disclose. Journaling, writing something nasty that I feel about myself and ripping it up has helped me with self-doubt. Please find what helps you and please utilize it and please ask for help. No man is an island. معلش for the مقاطعة. Go on.
لا دي ما مقاطعة. No, you can قاطعي anytime. You can stop me at any time because I am loving you. Loving this conversation and everyone here from Facebook giving you a shout out. I know I see you on Facebook, so later you will get to see the comments, but everyone here is loving what you say and I am in awe and love for what I'm hearing right now. It made me proud. I am a proud mother right now and a proud Sudanese woman and مسألة يعني the point you just said about find your coping mechanism. لو كان ده زي ما قالت إلاف صلاة استغفار, she does that. تكتب عن حاجة, to write your journal, to do whatever you need to do. And Elaf, by the way, if you can tune in tomorrow at 7, part of what you were saying is you're gonna love my speech tomorrow. I'm giving a lecture in Dickinson College, but we're gonna go live. So it is about Sudanese women and their ability to overcome everything. So it's going to be about Sudan in general, especially with the war and abuse that is happening, the violence, the sexual abuse, the rape, everything that women are facing, but they still remain resilient. So this is part of it. This is Sudanese excellence.
Is it 7 p.m. Eastern time or
7 p.m. Eastern time, yes. So,
what I like to call it is resilience beyond the normalcy.
It is.
But okay.
It is actually. And واحدة من الحاجات اللي حتشوفوا حتسمعوا إلاف كتير معانا. إلاف زولا عندها علاقة ب therapy. يعني she has her degree حتيجي تتكلم لنا عن الادكشن، حتتكلمي لنا عن اي حاجه انت بتحبيها on not this Thursday because tomorrow we're gonna be live from the college.
Right, yes.
But the following Monday is autism, يوم التوحد.
Okay.
Tuesday is violence, where we talk about violence in general. Addiction is part of it.
Exactly.
What is causing people to be violent? Addiction would be one of that. Every Wednesday we have Business Wednesday. So anyone that has an experience, and this is what we like to share, a personal touch and personal experience. So when people hear Ilaf, حيشوفوا حيعرفوا إنه she can do it, we can do it too.
Right.
Absolutely.
And then nothing is easy. Nothing is easy, but it's not impossible. So going in a hard road, you are going to fail, you're going to make a mistake, you're going to hear a lot of no's. It took me 6 months to get my first contract. 6 شهور. كل المستشفيات اللي أنا اشتغلت فيها, every hospital that I worked at, they know who I am. They love me, they ask for me by name. بيسألوا مني باسمي. لما جيتم أنا عشان ما أشتغل to be my own boss, they did not like that. So people were saying no. And this actually, at some point, it made me doubt myself. خدتني في حتة زي ما قلت يا إلاف إنه الواحد feel, am I good enough? It put me in a spot that I felt like يمكن أنا الحاجة دي ما لي. It's not for me. Maybe I'm not good to be a business person. يمكن أنا بس مفروض أشتغل موظفة معاهم عمري كله. That self-doubt, it hit me. It started to hit me when I start hearing no. 6 months. I almost gave up. Then 1 year came. جاتني إجابة واحدة, زولة واحدة. مستشفى أخذت التعاقد بتاعي. That's what make me regain my trust in myself.
Right.
خلاني أستعيد ثقتي في نفسي. You only need 1 yes. Same way in relationship. You only need 1 person. If your corner is 1 person, زول واحد, that's all you need. Someone who is going to support you. Someone who's going to be there for you. Same with the business. You only need the one yes to start.
Right.
You're going to hear a lot of no's. You're going to have self-doubt. And it's okay. Like she said, scream. You know, you
It's
see
not personal. It's not personal.
Yes. Hi from North Carolina. You have a greeting from North Carolina. But anyways, إلاف, تجربة إلاف is an excellent way of seeing someone who can do whatever they want to do. If you have the knowledge, you have the power. Knowledge is power. المعرفة هي قوة. قدرة. So you have to know. And you might not know everything all at once.
You have to want to know.
Nobody's going to know.
Knowledge is not a lecture hall or
We
a
love you
textbook.
too.
Knowledge is, I don't know how to deal with being an autistic mom.
Yeah.
How do I do it? I'm going to reach out to Hagir. I'm going to reach out to this teacher. I'm going to reach out to this person. I'm going to reach out to XYZ because I don't have the knowledge, but I have the capacity to ask for help. I have the motivation to want to ask for help. I did it. I got 3 no's. I did it wrong. It didn't work. I need to change my intervention. I need to change my direction.
Right.
And that's exactly what you need. Evaluate, right? Evaluate. You have to sit down and evaluate. لازم تقعد تقيم شغلك. You have to evaluate what you have done. What worked? الحاجة اللي نجحت شنو؟ What worked? And what didn't work?
Right.
الحاجة اللي ما نجحت شنو؟ What didn't work? How can I make it work? And what worked? How can I perfect it? كيف أنا أخليه يواصل في إنه ينجح شغلي ده بطريقته اللي أنا اخترتها؟ وكيف أنا أغير الفشل؟ One thing that إلاف said, حاجة قالتها إلاف إنه she took the negativity. A lot of people, we have a lot of similar personality. People, people tell me that, you take the negative and you change it into positive. This is my attitude. دي طريقتي اللي أنا بعمل بها في الدنيا. أي حاجة كعبة بتحصل لك, however you look at it. بطريقتك اللي أنت بتشوفها. لو أنت زول مؤمن وبتقتنع إنه ده اختبار من ربنا, ولا مثلا God did not want this for you this time.
Right.
عنده reason. يعني في سبب. مش لو انت زول religion. لو انت زول مثلا بتفهم بس دار تكون logic. بتقوم تشوف الفشل شنو اللي حصل شنو غيرها كيف. So whatever happened to you الحاجات اللي بتحصل لكم السلبية the negative you can change it into positive. Use it as a stepping stone. You're already gonna hear my speech now. It looks like it. So anything that you have in your way as an obstacle, you are going to make it into something.
Right.
People say الناس بيقولوا الدنيا جدعت فيني ليمون وعملت منه ليمونيد عملت عصير ليمون. People say when life throw lemon at you make lemonade.
Yeah.
Sometimes life throw bricks.
Yeah.
في بعض الأحيان الحياة دي بتطقحكم بحجارة. فننا فننا you hear فننا. So when life throws bricks at you لما يجدعوا لكم حجار شيلوها وابنوا بيها بيت.
Yeah.
Make a wall. Make a stepping stool. Like figure a way to make anything negative حاجات السلبية في حياتكم into positive.
Right.
And I'm not trying to be toxic positive now. My kid says I have a toxic positivity. إيجابية مسمة. But you know what? If this is toxic positivity, I want to be toxic positive all my life. Because you know, it's working.
Right.
Whatever is working, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Facts.
Right? Thank you for sharing, everyone. TikTok, Facebook. Thanks for everyone who shared the live, tagged someone, and shared the love. And we hope this is helpful for all of you. And Ilaf, last words for today. Last for today. Until we see you again.
I just want to say thank you. Jazakumullah khair. There's a very fine line between toxic positivity, but if it's working, it's working, and I agree with you. Ask for help. We're a community. No man's an island. You have to be consistent. Okay, you have to really want to. You have to really want to. If you don't put blood, sweat, and tears into something, you won't be able to make it.
Yeah.
Whether you're autistic, whether you have anxiety, whether you're Muslim, whether you're oppressed, whether you're a woman, whether you're a weak person, whatever it is, do your absolute best. Go in every day with integrity and ask for help.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Ila. Firdaus said اللايف بيكون الساعة كم؟ لأنه أنا محتاجة أسمع لكم. شكرا يا فردوس. شكرا thank you for everyone who is asking. Our live is 1:30 Monday through Friday. يوم الاثنين لحد يوم الجمعة. من الساعة 1:30 لحد ما أنتوا تزهجوا مننا. I mean 2:30. I said until you get tired of us. But في أيام.
Thank you for letting me know, and I will definitely join as much as I can.
Yes. Join, share, tag anyone that you think will benefit from this. Like Ilaf said, زي ما قالت إلاف, أسألوا. في معلومات, في resources out there. Just find it. You gotta find it and try it. And يا فردوس, كل يوم من يوم اثنين ليوم الجمعة الساعة 1:30. لو في يوم نحن ما حنطلع, if there is a day that we're not going to go live, like tomorrow, we will announce it. بكرة نحن ما حنكون لايف الساعة 1:30 من هنا, لكن حنكون لايف من الجامعة. يا فردوس أنا بكرة شغالة محاضرة في الجامعة عن السودان وحنسجلها خلال اليوم, لكن الساعة 7 المحاضرة حتكون aired on Facebook. Maya will air it so you can listen to it. غير كده كل يوم نحن معاكم من يوم الاثنين للجمعة. لو في أي topic, if there is any topic that we don't cover, we did not cover, you want us to talk about, if there is something, لو في حاجة عايزيننا نتكلم عنها ولا ما غطيناها, let us know. الtopic تاني حعيد the topic تاني يوم الاثنين هو يوم التوعية بالتوحد. It's Autism Awareness Monday. يوم الثلاثاء التوعية بالعنف بشكل عام, البولينج أي كائن بتاع عنف وبالذات العنف الأسري. Tuesday is Domestic Violence Awareness. Any kind of violence, but specifically domestic violence, bullying, any kind of violence. Wednesday is business like today. Thursday is normally health, mental health day. أو يوم الصحة النفسية. Friday is an open day, but we normally do tips, saving tips. بنتكلم عن وسائل للتوفير، اتكلمنا عن الثريفت شوبينج، اتكلمنا عن حاجات كتيرة so you can make your money work for you.
Right.
So anyways, join us any day, every day. If you want to be a guest, if you want to be a participant in our March contest, we are going to share the video with what we want you to do. And Elaf, please do submit. Thank you guys. Maya, what do you want to say?
I also just wanted to let Jabana know that we also we also highlighted Jabana Excellence 2 days ago on the Hagir Network Facebook page.
Share it.
So for everybody who is on the Facebook page, please, the contact information is on that page, and I also pinned the contact information in the comments. It is a pinned comment. So go follow her on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, if there's a Facebook page on there. There's a number on there. There's a number on there as well if you would like to purchase coffee. Let's use this opportunity to help the people of Sudan, since 100% of the profits are going to Sudan. This is your way. This is a valid way that you know that it is going to
until April 15, I believe.
Yes, until April 15.
So في ناس هنا بيسألوا من صفحتك. People are asking about your page, Facebook page. So she is here on Facebook.
It's
Jabana Excellence. And Maya is going to share the page
here.
Here.
I already pinned it in the comment.
She did.
So you can go to the comment and then just copy that name and then search it in the...
And she's also on TikTok under the same name. Are you on Instagram also?
I am. Jabana_excellence.
Jabana _ excellence. Okay, so when you go to Elaf, when you go to Instagram, you will see the live there. Type all your contact info there. Maya already did, but more is the merrier. Type your info, share it. Maya's on top of it, and share your information so people can. Oh, thank you. He already followed you. So yeah, people are going to follow, support, and purchase. Find how you can support her if you need to know. If you have a business that you want us to highlight, email it to us at info@hagirnetwork.com. HagirNetwork.com. So thank you guys. You could be doing anything with your time, but you are here with us, and we don't take this lightly. Remember to be the change that you want to see in the world, and share the love, share the knowledge, and stay beautiful. We will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m., but we will resume to our normal life at 1:30 on Friday.
Yes.
So we love you guys.
Bye guys. Have a good one.
Thank you, Elaf. Love you. Thank you guys. Thank you, TikTok.